Okay. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do my Toro promotion. I guess I could promote Ooga Booga as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and promote Toro. Alrighty. I think Witch Doctor is a much harder class than I originally anticipated. Let's see. I'm live. Good. Good, good. Just making sure. Let me go ahead and... Seems to be about a 30-second latency. Yeah, there seems to be a 30-second latency. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, there's like a 30-second delay. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Let me talk to Toro. I'm gonna go ahead and start by promoting him, I guess. And I got decent gear. Hey, let's see. I could promote Deck as well. Let's get Toro out of the way. I need to have him already. Let's see. Let's check. I could promote. Let's go ahead and put the live notif out. There we go. Alright. I don't think I've got my sound on. So I'm missing. Dark Samuel. Okay. Go to Sabella. Okay. I teleport to my house and not my ship. GG. Man, I must really be out of it today. There we go. Get this Toro promotion out of the way. Still got the pack thing going on. I wonder if I should try getting the other companions. Oh, that's right. He's in the other Skyway. Automatically went to Sevilla. That's funny. Oh, goodness. That's my brain on autopilot. Hey, what's up, Ninja? Bro, it's been forever, man. How you doing? You doing okay? I got like a different Discord account and all that, and man, there's a lot to catch up on. I mean, I think last month I came back to the game for the most part, and it's been non-stop videos and live streams, and the game's a little dead right now, but you know how the summer is. It'll bring it back, as it always does. I'm guessing you finishing up with school right now. Probably. Let's see. There's a 30-second delay as well, by the way. So, thought I'd mention that. I wonder if I should switch away from my PvE setup. I'm gonna try doing my I'm gonna try doing my PvE setup instead. I want to use that. Where is it? Oh, here it is. My read is spell set. That's what I need to do. I got Cerberus Collar earlier this morning. I was so happy about it. Let's see. Got Kane's Robe and Cerberus Collar and Bishop Endgame Blaster. So I think I've got double tap 5 and I got double tap 5, read his spell, and Mojo Rising 5. So I gotta use that setup some. Gotta give it a try, you know. Hi, okay. Alright. Moment of truth. Is it gas or is it ass? Did I just one-shot him? Bro. I one-shotted him. You know, I just realized something. You literally get 300 extra weapon power if you have that. Hold on. I gotta see how much it actually increases it by. 25. Okay, never mind. So that's 75 plus 75, so that's 150 extra damage. Still, that's something. Yeah, it's still like half of my damage right there. That's what the increase is by. Plus, you know, you get all the crit and all that, which is cool. I'm gonna see where my stream is at. Just to make sure. Okie doke. A deck as well. I'm gonna see where my stream is at. Wow, it really is 30 seconds behind. Oof. I wonder what would happen if they made Moresco Valvita into a Witch Doctor companion. That would be interesting. There would definitely be complaints about that, but whatever. Gotta start an alarm. What's this? Finally caught you online, brother. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Grats on new companions. Yeah, yeah, yeah. New companions have been very helpful, man. Very, very, very helpful. I need more practice on my Witch Doctor, though. I admit that Witch Doctor is a very tricky class to play, and I really need some practice for PvP. And I think I'll do better my second time around, though. So, I did a PvP match before I started this live stream, and yeah, I guess I got a little cocky because I didn't use any protections. So, yeah, I'm trying to get some chains here. I don't want to run my Toro into rated spell. Come on. Alright. I'm not a musketeer, so I'm will based, so I'm going to chain based off of will here. There, now I finally critical. Although I can't hit anything. That's what sucks. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna move, I hope. No, okay. Well, time to go to him. Alright, this should be the end of it. This lasted long enough. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. I hope y'all been taking advantage of the double pet XP's been going on. I need to start getting more into pets, to be honest. This pet right here isn't perfect, the one I've got. I really wish I had Burst Fire instead of Turn the Tide. That would be really, really helpful. I tried a couple times yesterday to get a pet, but they failed. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Hold on, is that a Diego plushie? Oh my goodness, look at that, y'all. There's a Diego plushie in Diego's house. I did not notice that before. That's actually kind of wild. Alright. I want to say I did this quest the day before yesterday on my Swashbuckler, and now I'm doing it on my Witch Doctor. It is seriously frustrating facing other classes and going up against Zeal without having a Zeal of my own. So that is why I am getting my Toro upgraded. Also, the summon is really good. So yeah. It's like King Zal is trying to send us subliminal messages. Buy our merch, y'all. Basically. Anum Star War. Is playing the game worth it? I haven't played since the new levels. Yeah. It'll restore a lot of nostalgia. I think that the aspect of your pirate feeling very powerful, the chains, like the adrenaline rush you get from chaining, is taken to a whole new level in this new meta. That's pretty much the best way I can say it. It really is. Like, ask the people who are playing it right now how they feel, and they'll probably say the same thing. They'll be like, yeah, your pirate feels friggin' OP. Like, you have more access to chains you didn't have before. Like, take a look at this right here. Well, you gotta see it in combat. Like, I one-shotted one of the bosses just a little while ago just by chaining. Look, double tap rank 5, read a spell rank 5, Mojo Rising rank 5. I should have Burst Fire rank 2, but I don't. I got Mojo Echo rank 2. If my pet didn't fail, I would have, but yeah. There are all sorts of new builds and stuff you can do that really weren't possible. Like Staffy Melee is now a big thing. You could play Melee Witch Doctor, and actually it could actually be viable other than a troll strat. Like, it could actually be good. So this game has gotten quite spicy, and it seems like every 3 or 4 months there is a new companion rework, where they rework 1 or 2 companions, or they add something to the crown shop as far as companions go. So as far as new content goes, companion wise, we're getting more than we've gotten in years. So that's another great thing. So yeah, definitely play the game. I recommend it. Okay. Oh yeah, well, as far as player base right now, it is like we had the Mictlan update. It was a key boss. Everyone farmed it, got everything that they needed in the first couple of days, and then they left. And now they're all playing the Wiz update, and yeah. Yeah, yeah. True, true. Like, Trianon was a W. Trianon was definitely a W. 100% a W. We need something like Trianon again. Well, honestly, we need more, but, you know, I'm going to be realistic and say that that's probably not going to happen. But still, it would be nice. But, like, you coming back right now and catching up on your leveling, I would recommend that, because it is very likely that they will come out with another update. Like, now is the perfect downtime to do it, because when the new update comes out, you wanna be there. Be there while it's hot, you know. I got a Swash PvP setup. I got a working setup, yeah. I haven't really done a huge amount of PvP on my Swash. It's pretty much all been privateer, so... Y'all, I'm catching up with the game myself, to be honest, on all my classes. So, to be honest, the best PvPer that's out there is Adam West. Like, I honestly should make a top 3 PvPers video at some point in time. I think I really need to get my feet, you know, more... I think I need to get more established. I need to farm some stuff. I need to do some companion upgrades. You know, I need to do some more PvP matches. Yeah, I'm just coming back. Like the last month and a half, I would say. But yeah, I'm pretty darn good with privateer by now, though. Very solid. Like 100%. But yeah, I could give some pointers for Swashbuckler. Based off of, you know... I would say 2020 is about my PvP skills for Swashbuckler. Because that's when I played Swashbuckler a decent amount. I think this is a childhood game for most of us. I wish they updated the game regularly. Max level should be like 100. Yeah, by now I agree. It should be 100. I 100% can get behind that. Okay, this guy doesn't have repel or anything stupid like that. And I don't have a scent pet, so that sucks. Look, why is this guy casting Highland Charge? It's so dumb. Just the thought of it. He's casting Highland Charge and the map is like tiny. This is like the little carpet, that's it. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and summon one of him. And I'm going to kill him. Oh man, I've wanted to do this. So if he dies, the summon still survives. Nice. And he attacks my summon. That's so funny. You've probably done West Wing and Trianon about 30 times. So I agree with you. Like, here's the thing. I've gotten people to try the game out before who have played games like Overwatch and League of Legends and Rocket League and Minecraft, and people who play those type of mainstream games, when they play Pirate101, well, first of all, it kind of happened like this. One of my friends who knows a lot of these type of people was in a Discord call, and he was streaming his game while he was doing a PvP match, and everyone was watching like, wow, this is so cool, this is so unique, man. I don't think I've ever seen anything like these are people who are playing mainstream games who are excited about who are excited about friggin' Pirate101. Then they get in the game and they decide to try and quest, and they're like, man, this is dog shit. I'm not going to sit around on this stupid thing. This is taking forever. And then they ended up asking me to quest their pirates, and I was like, no. I'm not going to do that because, you know, obviously I had other stuff to do, right? But it goes to show that, like, there's a whole potential player base if KingsIsle just allowed people to pay to have a pirate. Literally. Like in Wizard 101, there's like a max level potion or a level 60 potion or something like that. Pirate needs that. They need more second chance chests. Like, let's just say you fight the boss like 3 times. After you fight the boss 3 times, you've mastered it. Like, that's facts right there. You should be able to buy whatever you want from that boss after beating it 3 times. Like, it's ridiculous you have to farm a boss 25 times in order to get what you want from them. And more in some cases. It's ridiculous. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of the whole MMO thing. But I don't really think that Pirate 101 should be trying to emulate what an MMO is supposed to be necessarily, because MMOs for the most part have been failing badly. So if they want to revive, if they want to make this game into something else, something legendary, they need to just make it so people can very quickly get what they need, get to max, and enjoy the end game. Enjoy the PvP, the regular combat. This is so you can appeal to people who prefer the mainstream games for the most part. But, yeah. I could get up on a soapbox all day about that. How did I even get on this tangent? Oh, because Daily Impulse said something about Trianon 30 times. That's why. Yeah, exactly. Well, that too, but look. Okay? I get people like the story. Some people enjoy the grind and all the leading up to this and that and the other. What if there was a setting where you would fight the main boss of each world and then you could move on? It would be optional whether you want to go through the whole story. Because let's face it, like, a lot of people love the Pirate 101 story, but a lot of people, they don't play a game for the story necessarily. That's not the main thing that they play the game for. Not to mention that Pirate Story it's okay. It's not, like, legendary. But I think, like, legendary would be like Red Dead Redemption or something like that. But, yeah. It should be optional. That's what they need to be doing. Like, shorten ship quests, yeah, that's great. So you have to sink 5 ships instead of 10 ships. Whoop-de-doo. No. You shouldn't have to sink any ships if you don't want to. That should be optional. Anyhow. I think the concept of having a pay to quest instead of having a system to pay to get to max pirate is dumb. At least as of recently. It wasn't like that in 2013 when the game was one of a kind. I agree, but you can't go back to the same strategy that they had back then. Like, it's not going to happen. Those players are all playing Wizard 101 right now. They've already given up on Pirate. That's the issue. Well, yeah, they need to learn the game, but hear me out. They would be able to. They would fight the 3 main bosses in a world. Okay, they would beat them, and after they beat them, they would be able to go on and they would be able to buy whatever potion it is. Okay, so basically they could skip ahead. And they'd be able to fight the 3 bosses. If they could beat the 3 bosses, then they'd be able to move to the next world. And that's it. They wouldn't have to go through everything else. Okay? And once again, I mean, the times have changed, more or less. There's Discord now. And there's all sorts of streamers and all sorts of resources that people wouldn't normally have. So as far as learning a game goes, you don't have to rely as much on the game itself. Once again, I think it should be a choice. Like, people should be allowed to max without having to go through everything. Okay? Yeah, we'll boost the XP, but like some quests have nothing to do with learning the game. Okay? Like killing 15 striped bumbaloon has nothing to do with learning the game. Especially by the time you got the Cool Ranch. By the time you got the Cool Ranch, you know way too much about the game for having any type of defeat in the collect. I think honestly, after the first, probably after the first of the rat quests, the lead show quests, honestly by then you should probably know at least the basics of the game, and the rest you can learn by, I don't know, interacting with other players. So. Yeah. I agree. I mean, they should have like 2-3 people mounts. I 100% agree with that. Like, why not? Wiz has it. I agree. 1,000%. Okay. Well, the issue is people like me, like for the last 3-4 years, I was too busy to grind. So I played other games. Pirate was a turnoff because of the grind. Okay? So it's one of the things that is a turnoff to a lot of players trying to play this game if they, had some interest in it. Yeah. Yeah, the back and forth. Yeah. Once again, choice. If they allowed you to skip some worlds by, I don't know, by like paying to skip worlds, number one, it would boost the amount of revenue, which would increase the amount of updates, which is what most of us want. Okay? And number two, it would allow more players to play the game, which would make it more active, which is also what we want. So, once again, choice. Like, make it ridiculously expensive. I don't even care. Like, make it $100 to skip like half the game or something like that. I would pay $200 to max a character as opposed to questing through the game. I would never go through that again. Cristaccio, thank you, man. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey. I love the memes about all that. I love it. Peter Quinn is the perfect victim. He's the perfect guy. Although I don't think Peter Quint is retiring anytime soon, even with the reworks. I think people still use Peter Quint for a very long time. Yeah. Okay. Toro quest complete. Finally. I'm going to a tavern and I'm upgrading this guy. And maybe I will go farm something. I don't have to worry about Cerberus anymore. Let's see. How much gold do I have? Man, I've got no gold. I'm so happy to have Toro, though. I am so happy. Alright, what do we got? Nothing else yet. Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to do the crab guys. I'm probably going to do like clockworks or something like that so I can buy the crab. You know what I'm talking about, the crab with full stop. This is what I need to do next. Because I know I'll need that for like facing Buccaneers and such like. I didn't realize this guy had that many updates. Now I got Ooga Booga as well. I kind of like his second promotion a little bit better. I think he looks cool. Yeah, the hat ruins it. I don't care for that hat. Some of y'all might disagree. But whatever. Well, this guy's got 4 range. I wish he had 5 range. Yeah, honestly, he needs 5 range. Like, he'll die. He'll die before he gets to kill somebody. What do I even want to give this guy? Not that's single target. Let's give Mojo Echo for sure. I need to be setting my Toro. That's the one I'm actually going to use. I need to get Jobu's Ruse for sure, because, well, y'all already know that Witch Doctor accuracy is doggy doo-doo. Like, I like the direction they're going with Witch Hunter. Or I mean with the Witch Doctor class. I like the direction they're buffing it. But yeah, I wish that they were the long range specialist and that we had longer range map. You think the hat looks fire? To each their own. To each their own. I prefer the skull hat. It has more of a tribal look to it. I kind of prefer that. Let's go with Witch Hunter. Should I go with Witch Hunter or should I go with Reeded Spell? This is a tough one. I'm going with Reeded Spell. We'll go with another rank of Witch Hunter. Witch Hunter rank 3 is honestly not that hype. It's okay. Witch Hunter rank 2 is good enough though. Did I even go with Mojo Echo? Okay, good. I've got Mojo Echo. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go rough, tough, accurate, and spooky. There we go. Rough, tough, accurate, and spooky. That's what I'm going to go with for this particular companion. Then I might go kill some crabs. Definitely going full accurate. 280. 280 on the health bar. I'll go Old Scratch. Maybe I'll go Ooga Booga. Let's see, what's the difference between Ooga and Morma? Okay. I think I prefer Ooga because he's got Morn Song, which is slightly better than the other thing. Alright, let's take a look at comments. Okay, nothing new was said. Okay, good. Good. Or maybe I should do Carcarius for the will buff. Yeah, I might do Carcarius. Do Carcarius and then I'll do Bat Masterson. He's got 3 range though, so nah, that's a hard pass. Okay. Alrighty. Is that Stephanie Donhart? No way. Might be. Okay, let's see. Florenza. I'm probably going to do Clockworks in order to get the badge. That's probably what I'm going to do. Or I could farm something. I could farm something or I could get this companion. Decisions. I'm eventually going to have to get this companion anyway, so I mean I might as well just knock it out, I guess. I'm kind of vibing with this build though. See, I want to go to Clockworks. That's all the way at the end. Past the Storm Gate to Marylebone. Okay. Can't wait for that next update to come out, y'all. The next update would be amazing. You hear we're supposed to get Polaris. If we actually get Polaris, I will be so hyped about that. I did not pass it. Okay. I'm just out of fuel. Now I'm going very slowly. There Clockworks is. It's right over here. Creeping along. Wait. I can refuel my ship for 400 crowns. That almost doesn't seem like a bad deal. It really doesn't. When you consider that 400 crowns is basically 40 cents. It's like, what's 40 cents? This is a couple pennies. But then you're like, hold on, y'all. This is Pirate101. Why are we spending our money on this again? Yeah. Oh no. Alright. I kind of like the new stitch with this mount, you know? With the wings. It looks good. Like, this was not an intentional look of mine, by the way. It was not like intentional, but I don't think anything I have on right now is an actual stitch. It's actually original gear. No, not. Why is she going in with me? Alright, there we go. Trying to go in by myself. Trying to have some peace here. I'm gonna solo this. I think it's hilarious that they can't even do those runaway because they don't even know how anymore. What are you talking about, the runaway? I gotta know what you're talking about. I'll wait till he comes a little closer. See, which one has the most health? Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one. There we go. Yeah, I gotta know what runaway you're talking about. What runaway? What is he talking about? I gotta guys gotta realize that I have a 30-second delay. Oh, okay. Are you talking about like as far as like making zones, as far as world creation in the game? Is that what that's what you're talking about? I don't think I'm quite up to date on all the terminology. I do believe from context that is what you're talking about though. I do not have... Okay. These guys should be dead now. Good old Bat Masterson. That's the excuse? I think it's because they had to basically reinvent the wheel, because everyone who's working on the game, for the most part, are people who did not make the game originally. And they're trying to figure out what the heck everything is. That is my biggest theory on that. Just going off of a hunch. You know? That's what my gut tells me. I know. Weird way of talking. That's a little bit my intuition, I guess, is a better term. My intuition says they're just trying to figure out what the heck everything is. Like, for example, when you go to Krokotopia or any of these new areas and you hit M, does a map appear? No, the game doesn't even know that there's supposed to be a map of these areas. Like, look, there's a map here in Valencia Part 2. That's because people who actually worked on the game were working on the game. Yeah. We're working on the game when they had Valencia Part 2. Now it's a different case. Let's see, who do I want to attack? This guy's got the most armor. We'll wait for them all to charge us, I guess. Boom. I like the animation from that ability. I'm just happy they started working on the game again. So, can't expect too much too fast, but still. I really think the best thing they could do is make it more accessible. Like, I know paying to access the game instead of questing through, like, maybe not do that completely, but to some extent, make it so you could pay to make it at least a little bit faster. I think second chance chests, they need to bring those back, like, for sure, like 100%. Like, they bothered to add all these different packs to the game, right? Second chance chests, y'all. Just so you don't have to spend weeks and months farming for a particular piece of gear. They so need to add that. Alright. Do. Oy. Hoy. Alright, let's see. How are we coming along on the badge? I forgot how many times you actually had to defeat them in order to get the badge. Crab boil. Ain't no friggin' way. 200 crabs. Bruh. Man. Question is, should I do this or should I farm zigzag? I feel like farming zigzag a little bit. I'll probably do this like off stream, like Polaris Express, 3 alt accounts. I'll probably do it like that. Probably have to dedicate some serious time to that though. It's still annoying that I have to do it though. See, who is that? Why I got this noob added? Let's see. What have I trained? Oh yeah, I actually just recently reset my witch. That's funny. I actually reset my witch. I forgot why. I think it was so that I could get Reeded Spell, like all the ranks of Reeded Spell. I think it had like Elusive or something like really old on my witch. Yeah, this is what I have right here. I trained all the Reeded spells, obviously. So currently I've got Reeded Spell rank 5. I got Double Tap, rank 5, but all that's from gear and pets. I got Mojo Rising. Got rank 5 of that. Unfortunately, I've turned the tide. I wanted that to be a Burst Fire. I got Burst Fire rank 1. I've got Mojo Echo rank 2. Got Bloodsucker, which is something, I guess. I've got Witch Hunter, and I trained fast too. I made sure I trained fast too. I think other than that, I still have 4 training points left, so I'm still deciding on whether I want to get Barricades or I want to get an extra hide. Aside from that, I trained all the way to Veiler Shield in the Privateer Trainer. So that's what I got. Anywho. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do the crabs later. I'm gonna farm zigzag. Alright. Try my luck at zigzag. Ziggity zag. If it goes well, I'll go ahead and play my privateer a little bit more. Do some PvP matches. Go ahead and hit the Draconian. That bleed's gonna hurt. 400 damage. Wow. 440. Nice. Alrighty. Oh wow. So let's see. Combined, that's 240 weapon power extra from double taps and Mudgerizing. That's quite good. That's quite insanely good. Make sure he dies. Bow. What have we got here? But to be honest, what kills Wizard and Pirate is mostly V at this point for these two games. With cash items and packs, they should not have a monthly fee, in my opinion. Well, it would be cool if it were free to play. I don't think. Well, I mean, from what I see, the main demographic being in Pirate, I don't know if it's the same for Wiz as much, but the main demographic are working adults. Now, go back to 2020 and it's college students. Go even further back to 2013, 2014, it's people in high school, right? But now it's working adults, right? Working adults don't mind spending $10 a month on the game, okay? The issue is, of course, the grind for a lot of us. But, yeah, I'm sure, not paying $10, would entice some of us to play, and I would be all for that. So, yeah. Yeah, Pyro does do very well when there's a free membership going on for it. I will say that. So you might be on something. Not my favorite solution, but it's okay. Maybe if they reworked a companion every month, like one companion, okay? That would be cool if they did one companion every month. Not worried about like other updates and stuff like that, but just reworked one companion. John Quincy. Wicked Andrew. Darn. Hmm. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta figure out what their main source of revenue is. Like, if there was a way to look at that, like, is it memberships or is it whales spending ridiculous amounts of money? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. I need to know that. That specifically. What is making Pirate 101 the most money? Is it packs? Is it crown companions? Is it friggin' memberships? I gotta know. I gotta know. Packs for sure. I'm more inclined to think so as well. I think it is packs. Or is it merch? No. Them plushies aren't earning nothing. It's like one or two super pans that probably bought the plushie. I don't know though. Let's see. Oh wow. I get to keep all the double tap and all that for the like the buffs and all. I do believe I can't go all the way down the screen and see every single buff, but I do believe I have, let's see, 360, 180, so it's 360 damage from that specifically. Alright. He's hidden, so I can't really do too much there. Gosh darn it. I'll do that, I guess. Alright. That should kill. Alright. Guy is hidden and he's slowed. Oh, okay, look at that. Inibus Underworld hat. I got the Sorka daggers. But yes, that's kind of cool. Now I've got 2 Sorka daggers if I need them. Which I don't. They actually join, I'll laugh. Okay. There's not much chance of me getting 2 good drops from this. I got Sorka daggers. I think that's my luck there. doke. Let's see. Well, at least I got 3 okay snacks, I guess. Again. Again! Again! Oh, goodness. Oh, snap. I thought I drank all my tea. Hoi, hoi, hoi. This guy's just gonna keep farming this guy. They're gonna get no questing done. Okay, he's using that darn frozen tide again. Get rid of this. Go ahead and move up.
Oh, okay.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh goodness. Oof. Twas an oof. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, I got the first strike blades. Well, that's something I'm trying to get. That is something. I will take it. I like it. Now I could go first strike rank 3 on my my Buccaneer. That's nice. That was some luck right there. So we got the Sarka daggers and we got the first strike ones as well. Now the only really thing that I desire from this particular guy is the Crocotopia crossbow. I get that, I'll be good. I'll be set. That was a fortunate spawn. Spawn close to the enemy. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see. Oh, goodness. Oh man, I almost fell asleep there. Yeesh. Oh wow, I got the sacred weapon. I'm gonna be getting some a whole other kind of luck. I got every single weapon except for the one that I really need. Alright, Sarcast all the way back there. Let's see. I'm gonna move up closer. Yeah, I'm gonna move up closer. That's some luck right there. So I got the Sacred Weapon. I got the weapon that gives, like, hold the line and riposte. I got the First Strike weapon. I got Sorka daggers. Yeah, all I need now in order to get every single weapon is the dang Crocatopian crossbow. When I get that, I'll be set. I'll be good. Alright, it's probably the last run. Looks like John's going to dip after this one, so this is a good time to call it quits. Got 3 weapons. I was trying to get, didn't get the one I really wanted, but alright, it's okay. I'll just get it next time, I guess. Yeah. Looks like we didn't get nobody. Get no nothing. Oh well, it was what it is. Oh goodness. Well, I guess I will end the stream here. Thank y'all for tuning in. And yeah.